What's up, investors? Welcome to Money Talk, the number one news source and non information source for everything and anything regarding the stock market, the financial world, and more specifically, DarkPulse. Today, guys, we've got a special video on DarkPulse where I'm going to be doing some calculations and breaking down what the stock price would be after the shares buyback program is done. Now, for those that don't know, on Tuesday, DarkPulse announced that they're going to be implementing a $15 million worth of shares buyback of the common A stock over a 12-month period. So in today's video, we're going to be doing some calculations based on the market cap and also the outstanding shares reduced, the amount reduced, and etc. What would the stock price be after this program is actually finished and all the shares have been bought back by DarkPulse? But guys, before we get started, if you're watching this video on anything on a YouTube app, there's going to be a button up there that says open an app, go to app. I want you guys to press on that. It'll take you directly to the YouTube app on your device. It'll take you out of this weird template whether you're on Google Chrome or Safari browser, and it'll make the video a whole lot more pleasing to your eyes. So now that you have done that, let's get this video on DarkPulse and the price projected after the shares buyback start. So just to break down why investors love shares buyback programs and why this is actually something that directly benefits the investors, you guys need to understand that the stock market, guys, is simple supply and demand. And when the supply of something is limited and the demand increases, the price goes up because everybody wants something that everybody wants, okay? And they're like, I'll pay more, I'll pay more, I'll pay more, right? Now, on the other hand, when the demand is constant, but the supply is reduced, then the people that wanted that thing, the demand is the same. But since there's less of that thing, right? Since there's less supply, these people that they had the demand for, they need to pay more, okay? So with that being said, that's why we see this jump in 40% when this program was actually announced from DarkPulse, right, guys? I mean, the stock went absolutely parabolic on Tuesday, right? Well, Monday, Tuesday, depending on like whenever it was Tuesday, I believe, right? Tuesday is when the big push came. Monday, the stock went up around 10%, and then from Tuesday, the stock went all the way up around 30% on the news of this shares buyback program. So let's break down what should the price of the stock be and how much percentage gains should you expect just based on this buyback, okay? So so the data that we're going to use right now, guys, is going to be market cap. Oh, let me just fix my camera. All right, so the data that we're going to use, guys, is market cap, outstanding shares, and also the amount, the current price of the stock. Okay, so DarkPulse announced that they're going to be buying back $15 million worth of shares. Now, right now, guys, today, as I'm making this video, DarkPulse is sitting at 10 cents per share. So that means with $15 million, guys, these guys are going to be able to buy back 150 million shares back. Okay, 150 million shares back. So right now, guys, DarkPulse has a market cap of $509 million with the outstanding shares of 4.98 billion. So when we divide the 509 million, right, by the amount of outstanding shares, which is 4.58 billion, what do we get? We get the current price of the stock. We get the current price of 0.1. But however, guys, this 4.98 is the amount of outstanding shares right now, which we have right now. Now, what would happen if this 4.98 was reduced by the 150 million shares that DarkPulse has promised to buy back? So what we do is that we say 4.98 million minus 4.98 billion, my bad, excuse me, guys, minus 150 million, which gives us a total outstanding shares after the shares back program of 4.83 billion shares. Now, when we divide the what we do is that we divide the current market cap that we have right now by the future outstanding shares to predict the future price of the stock, right? So what we do is that we divide the 509 million, right, that we have right now as the market cap divided by 4.83 billion, which gives us a total of, guys, before we get to the exact number of the future stock price, just a quick reminder that we have now added 5 new spots to our Trade Alert program. Now, for those that don't know what the Trade Alert program entails. It's basically my trade alerts, my swing trade alerts for large cap to medium-sized cap stocks, right? For example, Palantir, Neo, BBIG, Lucid, and stocks, etc., right? So these are not actually OTC market stocks. Now, on these trade alerts, guys, there is a 10% monthly profits guaranteed, or your money back. That's right, 10% money profits, 10% profits guaranteed. I'm basically the only trade alert person that is guaranteeing profits, and that just shows you guys how confident I am in my stock picks. Now, it's important to point out that this 10% is not what I'm aiming for, guys, and I'm aiming for upwards of 20 to 50% per trade, okay? And in fact, in the past 2 months, our portfolio is up over 120%. I mean, come on, guys, come on, okay? And that's why, guys, we have added 5 new spots to the discounted version of this trade alert program. For those that don't know, the trade alert program usually costs $30 per month, but we've lowered it to $20 per month just because of Cyber Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever it's called, month. Okay, guys. So with that being said, make sure you guys check that out. It also comes with a $200 a month lottery, 1 out of 20 chances, which is now, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on if you guys are going to sign up or not, 1 out of 25 chances for this month, okay? Because we have added 5 new spots to this $20 exclusive group, okay? $20 exclusive group, is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know, man, I'm confusing myself. I have a lot of numbers in front of me, and basically, guys, sign up for that. It also comes with our very own exclusive Discord community where we have a lot of like-minded investors discussing a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so the price of the future stock is going to be 0.105, which means basically after the shares buyback program from here right now, there will be a 5% total increase. But is this correct and is this accurate? No, it is not, because this data is very, very efficient, which makes it very, very not accurate. Okay, guys, because as we know, guys, the stock market doesn't necessarily go by the exact numbers and move by exact percentages. Okay, that's because the stock market is emotionally driven, and at the end of the day, it is us investors behind the screen that we're deciding what is worth what is going on, and etc., right? And a whole lot of people, guys, they don't do the calculations, right? The stock market is simply driven by sentiment. It's a very sentiment driven market right now, as we're getting more and more retail investors into the market. So it's basically just a headline grab, right? It's just headlines at this point. People read headlines, people sell before they ask questions, people buy before they ask questions, right? If a stock is doing good, if good news comes out regarding a stock, people are like buy, send it to the moon. If bad news comes out regarding a stock, people are like sell, send it to hell, burn the stock. Right? This is just the market that we are in right now, and unfortunately, this is what it's going to look like. Or fortunately, okay, it depends. If you understand people's psychology and what people are going through and what people are thinking about, then you're very lucky, right? And that's one of the things that we focus on a lot in our trade alert program, is understanding where is the fear at, okay? And when there's fear, you want to purchase, and when there's greed, you want to sell, okay? You want to sell, and you want to sell fast. So right now, guys, this 5% accuracy, I wouldn't like this. We saw this, right? When the article dropped, the stock went up 30%, just based on something that should basically only move the stock 5%, right? So when news comes out that they're starting the trade, they've now started the shares buyback program, or DarkPulse has now started the stock repurchase program, or whatever, right? I would not be shocked seeing the stock jump another 20%. Okay, and this also comes from the fact that DarkPulse is a OTC traded stock, making it very, very volatile. So with that being said, guys, those are my takes, and those are the numbers that I've done, right? So with a 5% lean growth, I would see at least 20 to 30% excitement and euphoria and hype explosion, okay, when the next piece of news comes out regarding this repurchase program. And now these are my takes, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, right? I'm a financial analyst, but not an advisor, because I can't advise you. Okay, so I'm not a financial advisor, but however, guys, that is in no shape or form me not taking responsibility for the things I say on this channel. But however, it's for me to explain to you guys, look, one YouTube video isn't enough for you to go ahead and invest your hard-earned money in a stock just because Money Talk told you to. Okay, unless it's through the trade alert program. Okay, but no, seriously though, for real, right? So with that being said, make sure you guys always do your own due diligence, you always do your research. With that being said, guys, stay safe, stay investing. Money Talk.